put in the work to defy that assumption.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Hield. Takes it inside, and then Hield with the dunk.
Good take. We all know Hield can shoot. The threat of the outside J helps open up those driving lanes for him.
Sharp takes it off the glass. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts him to not get that third.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Stephen Curry. Wiggins passes to Green. Here's the screen. Five on the clock. Shoots. They get it again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Clingan comes in for Williams, and Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Here's Waters. Takes the three, drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Clingan the screen for Henderson. Driving in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Pass to Clingan. Out to Henderson. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. It's good from long range. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. Pass to Schroeder. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Warriors trail by 3. Hield outside. The rebound by Sharp. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Henderson against Schroeder. And that one's good by Henderson. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Looney. Now Hield. Will it go? No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Henderson against Schroeder. There's a screen. Henderson attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 7 points in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Portland Trail Blazers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, yes! Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trayce Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trayce, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And there it is for him. Kuminga's got his second basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Kamare. Jacks up a three. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe, in any of those regions. They do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux. Players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kuminga. Curry against Henderson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Portland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour.
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can to make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
No, thank you. You got the camera right on.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Henderson attacking. Pass to Grant, wide open. That's short off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Jackson Davis with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
There's a screen by Williams. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Dennis Schroeder. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Green. Stolen by Grant. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Avdia.
And being opportunistic there, Grant gets his hands on the ball and quickly starts the break.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jackson Davis.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Henderson. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Simons finds Avdia. Grant with a screen on Wiggins.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
Here's the teardrop. Here's Jackson Davis. They kick out to Hield. Green, the pass to Hield. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hield's got his third bucket of the night. Henderson outside. To the middle. A kick out to Simons. Hield with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Green against Henderson. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williams, a screen on Hield. Here's Simons. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Into the lane. And Wiggins throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Simons. Pass to Williams. Grant outside. Williams has a screen for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Jackson Davis with it. He started by Williams. Now here's Hield. teardrop shot. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The Warriors making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Yeah, and while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Schroeder kicks to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland leading by 5. Grant the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Wiggins outside. Back to Schroeder. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Grant for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yet no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Sharp in for Anfernee Simons. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Grant dishes to Henderson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Stolen by Henderson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Substitution on the court.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Shoots over Simon. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Schroeder. Right side, Simon. Green with the block. 1 second left. That one misses. And so it's... The Portland Trailblazers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
Yeah, what do you think about the trade for D'Angelo? He's a talented guard with a shoot-first mentality, but I like he's trying to get the others involved.
Certainly has that capacity. Should be fun to watch him grow with this team. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Sharp has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Grant. Drills it from outside. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta know where Grant is at all times. He loves wiggling free from that corner.
Wiggins finds Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Williams kicks to Simons. Sharp on the wing. Covered by Hield. 4 on the clock. Sharp, the pass to Simons. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Simons has got 14.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
In the corner, it's Hield, and that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Sharp.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Hield against Sharp. Hield, bounce pass. Shot's good by Green.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, B.A. Curry's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Klingen. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, Simons. 16 points for him. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. Yep, that one goes. Warriors trail by 11. Curry looking around. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. That one falls. Klingen's got his first points in this one.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Healed outside. Outside, Green. And it's blocked. Here's Simons. He's got 18. With the floater. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Left side, Curry. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 11. Here's Sharp. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Avdia. And it's Wiggins missing. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Klingen at the elbow. The fader. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look who paid the price.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes the first. Kuminga's come in for Green for the Trailblazers. Jackson Davis hits them both. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And that one's good by Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off. The pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got 18 points in the game.
It's been this way all night for Wiggins. He just scores with ease.
There's a screen by Williams. Henderson kicks to Thibault. No good from outside. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Henderson against Curry. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right side. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wiggins finds Hield. Outside, Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Checked in for the Trailblazers.
Give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Here's Kuminga. He's got 6. Schroeder, right side. Count the basket. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Henderson, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hield from outside. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 14. There's 38 seconds left in the third. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
.34 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Looney. Guarded by Walker. And the shot goes down. Hield's got 10.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Walker is screen on Schroeder. Henderson attacking. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
2nd team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Blazers. Scoot Henderson. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Hield outside. Can't hit from in close. Henderson looking it over. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. He got into double digits for the... And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors trail by 14 on the court for the Trailblazers. We've got Henderson. Walker out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A floater. Nice defense from Kuminga. The Warriors shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here we go, all alone. And the basket by Kamare. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Henderson, makes the most of the high percentage shot. Henderson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Curry finds Schroeder. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's Henderson. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With some arc, that one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kuminga. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Curry passes to Wiggins. He takes it in, and it's denied. Curry against Simons. Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Curry finds Looney. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Simons.
Clearly.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play will be reviewed for NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now Portland on the break. Here's Simons. And that one, good. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins left side. To stop the run, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Sharp, the pass to Avdia. to Sharp. Shoots over Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Pulls up, high post. Right side, Kuminga from downtown.
Out of bounds.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And the second free throw, good. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Simons against Curry. 13 feet away. A rebound by Hield. Hield's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. Good.
And the veteran Green still has some tricks up his sleeve. Fantastic floater.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Sharp. Driving to the basket. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hield from outside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Sharp has it in the corner. Sharp against Hield for 3. No good. Shot missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they pick up 2.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Wiggins outside. From 15 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's now 22 points for Andrew Wiggins. Trailblazers leading by 13. Pass to Sharp. Here's Avdia. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. It's tipped. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
Substitution report.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Wake up, everyone. Let's hit it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Portland leading by 11. Henderson outside. Portland no good that time either. Wiggins against Sharp, and the wide open shot from Green. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. Golden State running out of time. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Here's Curry, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Henderson with it. Now Green defending. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Curry against Henderson. Going inside. Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 9. Poke loose. The shot. Good. Curry so dangerous in transition.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. Curry against Henderson. Shoots over Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And he's got such a high basketball IQ for a young player. Henderson already has plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Henderson. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Outside for Curry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Timeout called the Warriors. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Sharp.
And make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Wiggins finds Heel. Outside, Green. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. Here's Simons, and now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One,
that says we're not giving up this lead.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Portland grabs the miss, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Sinks the triple. So the Trailblazers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant...
Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit.